Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 14 of the March daily draw. So as we start a new week, let's see what kind of message we're going to get. And I'll be taking the first card from the Druidcraft Tarot, followed by an oracle card from the Angels and Ancestors oracle deck. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. So we will go there. And our card today is the Eight of Cups. So this is all about moving on to the next thing, leaving behind a situation or emotional attachment or some kind of emotion, that we've done with this. This is no longer serving us, and we need to move on to the next stage. We need to, I like how this pathway is going to climb up this path here. It's almost as if we're leveling up. We're going to the next level. And there may be nothing wrong. We may have had good times with this. We may have enjoyed these connections. We may have enjoyed what we're moving on from, but it's no longer got that same kind of connection for us. And it's time to move on to the next stage of life. It's time to move on to something new. I like how the cups here are on the rock here with the water flowing here, but it's almost as if we're cleansing ourselves of perhaps any of these connections with the water flowing and moving upwards to a new level of living, going on to the next new thing. And it is definitely a new phase. I like how there's almost an eclipse here, sort of in the sky, and it's almost as if this is coming to clear away something so that we can move on to reveal the next stage. And so to me, this week is all about moving into a new stage of our life, new stage of living. The way that we're connecting emotionally and spiritually is going to change. Okay, the way we're connecting with our life path is going to change. And we're going to be in search of and embracing new things coming in. Okay, but we have to choose to do so. But we have to actively walk up that path. Okay, perhaps we've already left certain things behind, and now we're just moving up, leveling up to the next stage where we can get a clearer perspective of what we need to be doing. We're cleansing our lives of what once was, or what doesn't serve us anymore, and then we're going to the new phase will be revealed. Will gradually come into focus, like as this eclipse passes and the light returns again. We will see the new phase that we're entering into. So this eclipse is like it's literally a covering, wiping out, and then as it passes, and then it reveals the new. So it's a transitional period of moving up into the next stage of life. So particularly in regards to emotional and spiritual connections, so in relationships, in our spiritual path, the things that we're connecting with from at our core, it's evolving, we're changing, we're moving forward, and that's a good thing. Don't see this as a bad negative thing. As I say, it's not necessarily that the what you're leaving behind, or the connection wise, it is bad. It's just not serving you anymore. You can be thankful for the influence and the input it's had in your life, but you're moving on to new things, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So this week, as we start this week, we're thinking about what we're moving into, the new stage, the new experiences that we can embrace and connect with. So let's focus on that. Let's focus on what comes as that cleansing process has passed. Let's move on to the next step. Okay, so let's see what oracle card we get to go with that. We have the Hermit, retreat and recharge. We may need to go up to a place where we can just sit by ourselves and recharge and meditate and reflect, recharge. Maybe this process is taking something out of us, and we need to recharge ourselves. We need to perhaps retreat a bit, maybe move away from this and recharge our batteries in order to be able to embrace the new experiences and opportunities coming our way that we're moving into. So take a chance to recharge and renew and renew yourself. Maybe that's part of like the eclipse situation, where it provides that pause, almost that transitional pause, to be able to renew and recharge as you move on. So as we begin this week, do the renewing, do the recharging, but be ready to embrace new opportunities as we move on into the next stage of our life journey. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow with day 15. Until then, thank you very much for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.